So I had an employee, and she knew the biological parent of these children. And she said, there's a little guy who's going to go to foster care. Would you and Lauren take him? And I said, no. What am I going to do with a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white child? She said, you're going to love him. And I said, I can do that. Right? I can do that.
We monitor all of these. So this product, he said he's consumed one of them. He had 4 to 5 hours of horrifying hallucinations. Believed somebody had chopped his legs off. He couldn't dial his phone because all he had were wrists. Walked out onto the balcony of his apartment building with a semi-automatic rifle and shot up 2 police cars.
Addiction does not discriminate. Recovery does. Why is that so true, and why is it making you uncomfortable?
I'm also someone that dropped out of high school, right? Incarcerated, got my GED while I was in jail, entered through community college, transferred to a 4-year private women's Ivy League school, full scholarship. And I did that by keeping the recovery program that saved my life first and foremost.
I am in recovery. This illness nearly destroyed me, and I'd like to extend my gratitude to VCU and to Tom in Research and Recovery for allowing us to present this data, because it's real. And most importantly, just maybe, we'll reach someone suffering in silence. We're here for you.
How did your family, mainly your mother, support you or not support you as you were going through your addiction and once you overcame your addiction?
Our first ever deployment of a per diem recovery specialist goes to the nurse's station. She's like, well, you got a real winner in the corner over there. And he goes, not too long ago, I was that winner in the corner.
If you sprained your ankle, I could give you a course of methadone. No one would bat an eye. But if you had a problem with your methadone supply from your OTP, I can't give you a 7-day bridge script to stabilize you, and that's wrong.
My addiction, it didn't give me that opportunity. So I'm just glad that you all, come up with this idea to go out into the community and at least let people know how to take care of a wound.
There used to be sort of a stigma, but that's going away. And it's because of groups like this, obviously. Thank you.
And the spiritual part that was taking place, C.T. Wood, after chasing me for years, hired me at Richmond City Jail. And I had a key to the same cell that I was incarcerated on for 10 years.
Recovery is the flyest thing you can do for yourself, right? And, it just is.